educational YouTube videos, but
Gotcha.
they're done by
Awesome.
professionals, and
Yeah.
I find it really helpful.
So is that why you said you want to get a green screen behind you there? Where you're
Yeah.
It's not imperative that we have the Dusty Rhodes Miss Monster. What year was that? 2000. What was it? 2001 picture behind you. 2004.
2004.
Yeah. So we could cover that up with a green screen if that helps your YouTube game.
There we go. I'm into it. I like it.
I'll order that next break.
Okay, sweet. I like Russ. You tell Russ something, he's like Gene Simmons, man. You tell him something, he does it.
You can make it happen. Yeah.
And also, can I say I like your outfit today as well, Russ?
Oh my.
Because you look like you're like the manager of the Kiss restaurant today.
Well,
it's nice.
Here's the thing. I'm going to a fancy fancy office building today to go sign paperwork, and
that's what you wore.
I might as well wear a collared shirt, but I can still wear my Kiss stuff.
I almost spit out my coffee onto my computer when you said that.
That's a true story.
Very fancy business meeting. I need to wear business casual Kiss shirt.
That's it. I don't think Brad Siebert from We Are Not the Banks would expect much less, but I didn't want to wear a T-shirt. I didn't want to wear a T-shirt to his place, so I'm like, I'm going to wear my fancy Kiss shirt. That way I look, I got my Kiss stuff for the show, and then I just go right over to sign my paperwork, so I'm ready to go. Hey, look, my shirt's not tight like yours. Don't be...
Hey,
Ryan, but here's the other thing, though. You forgot to tell Russ what else you did yesterday.
What else did you do?
I have a very clean butt.
Oh, you wiped your butt. Good. That's good to know. Okay.
Yes, Angel. Yes. Oh,
What,
God.
in your life, what is it you're the most proud of, Ryan Holmes?
I have a very clean butt.
Okay, that's something
awesome,
to be proud of. Yeah.
You know what? That's really cool. This is good to
so
know.
bad already.
What's the first Ryan Holmes? What's the first thing you're going to tell an audience when you get up in front of them for the first time to do some stand-up comedy? What's the first thing you're going to say?
I have a very clean butt.
Good. All right. Well, that is.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, man. if there's one thing, Ryan Holmes, that you want to tell the future generation, the class of 2020, words of wisdom, what would that be?
I have a very clean butt.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
That makes sense.
That's a commencement speech on its own.
Yeah. Hey, Michael Jordan was really big on those vanity plates. He really had a lot of those vanity plates. Let me ask you, if you bought a beautiful new car, Ryan Holmes, and you had a vanity plate, what would you have your vanity plate say?
I have a very clean butt.
Oh, that's good.
Right.
Okay, that's a good one.
Right, if you were to open a store at the mall, and you could title the store at anything you want, and you could sell items relating to this in the store, what would the name of the store be, Ryan?
I have a very clean butt.
Oh,
Catchy.
I
I like that. Yeah. I was thinking of buying a boat. When you buy a boat, you got to name it. I don't know what. I think I'd name my Triple R or something like that. If you had a boat, Ryan Holmes, what would you right on the side? What would you name your boat?
I have a very clean butt.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I like
That's a good
that.
name. I can see that. Yeah.
We're gonna savor this. We're gonna. Come on. Oh, we gotta
No.
let the. Oh, this is good.
There's
We
no
haven't had a
sense in
nice drop like this for us in a long time.
It's so clean.
It's so
I mean, no pun intended.
I mean, it's so clean that I thought he was saying it for real, like literally. Wow, man.
Right, like, sometimes you have to go. I think very soon you might have to go and talk to Jack Bradshaw about contracts and stuff like that, and you got to tell him what is it you bring to the show.
Yes.
What's your most important asset? What are you going to tell Jack Bradshaw when you go talk to him about your contract, Ryan?
I have a very clean butt.
That's gonna get you a raise.
That'll do it.
That's
That will
gonna
do
get
it.
you bonus time. Bonus time. Wow, man, 647 dropping bombs. Out of nowhere. It's like he just out of nowhere.
Angel,
I was just thinking to myself the other day.
I'm so glad you didn't forget that because I forgot it.
Me too.
I had totally forgotten about it.
I know what Angel did yesterday. Yeah. That's good.
Come on.
Thank you, Angel. Thank you.
The irony that I was just thinking to myself the other day, I was like, man, they don't really do radio drops anymore. Like, I remember, like, back in
That's
the day,
old school, yeah.
Drop crazy. And I was like, that's kind of weird. I wonder why they don't do that anymore. And now it has come to fruition. Carlos can think of a thing, say it out loud, and like a beautiful thing happens. And then I think of a thing, and a terrible thing happens.
Yeah. And Ryan, what is that thing that you were actually just thinking about?
I have a very clean butt. This is stupid. This is not funny. This is not a funny bit.
You don't understand. Single-handedly, this whole thing has been able to get. The reason the drops kind of went away was there was a piece of equipment that made this stuff cutting and editing a lot easier. And I was able to convince our engineering department, because of this piece of audio, they're going to go out and procure me that piece of equipment to make these things.
Everything. It changed the whole game.
So Ryan Holmes and his butt helped us get a new piece of equipment. Isn't that awesome?
So much comedy and entertainment your butt has brought, and
there's no way this is fun to people. People are going to start texting in how dumb this is, and the YouTube chat's going to say this is dumb. It's not funny. It's just me saying I have a very clean butt, which is a normal thing.
So the fact you had to proclaim it, you had to proclaim it to the world is the part that is
because you're slandering me. You're slandering. I went to law school, man. I know what slander and libel is. I have a very clean butt.
Thank you. We know, Ryan.
I don't know if an audio drop falls under slander or libel exactly.
I don't think so. I don't think.
It's a thing. Right, I don't understand why this is so funny to you.
Listen, we won't do it anymore. We're fine. We won't do it anymore.
Thank you.
So let's go on with other topics. Listen, so this weekend I'm going out. I'm going to go to some different places. And have you ever been to the Parliament House, Ryan Holmes?
I have a very clean butt. What are you, 10 years old in 1997? What is that?
That's Giddy laughing. You don't get that a lot. Right down to the bottom of the belly for Russ laughing. You combine butts in the Parliament House? Are you kidding me?
That's comedy gold.
If that don't make you laugh, your heart ain't beating.
Russ did a real life.
Ryan, you did it.
Oh, Ryan, don't be so bad.
Don't worry. I have access to editing equipment too. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
an eye for an eye.
You can't remember to put the right shirt on. You can't remember nothing. We're not worried about you pulling a drop.
You know what I can remember?
What?
I have a very clean butt. Figured I'd set one up.
No,
you don't get to play. Okay,
yeah, you don't set your own.
I can do my own drop.
No.
I have a very clean butt. Look, I just did it again.
It's not funny when you do it.
I have a very clean butt.
No, go to Skillshare.
I have a very clean butt. So you guys are. You can't say I'm not doing an impression of myself well.
Man, not really.
I like the drop better.
So stupid.
the drop is so much better. How can you take
that? Was painful. That hurt.
What kind of comic can take something that's funny and ruin it?
I've got to ruin it.
You got gold, Jerry. You got gold. Leave it be.
My God, you guys are so stupid. You're a bunch of 12-year-olds that work.
Yes. That's true. That is exactly what we all want to be.
Come on, man. It's morning radio. This is what we do.
Right, exactly.
My God.
Angel, thank you.